Hello again, I'm Zach Jones, president of Ascend.
And I'm Lauren Burton, director of digital strategy for Ascend.
And we're a digital marketing agency that works with higher education, community colleges, and workforce development. And today we want to take a few moments to talk about what should your first step be if you're a community college and maybe the extent of your digital presence is just your website, you don't have any other presence out there. Where should you really begin in terms of increasing awareness and hopefully generating more applications to your college? Where should you get started?
Yeah, so usually when it comes to a community college that literally has no kind of digital marketing presence, and I just want to set this up right now. By digital marketing presence, I mean they're not running any kind of paid media on the internet. Now, there's some confusion sometimes where they're like, well, I have a Facebook page or I have an Instagram account and we post to that a couple times a week, but that's not necessarily digital marketing that we're talking about. We're more talking about the paid media aspect of it. Mm-hmm. So when you have no presence as far as paid media digital marketing, I would suggest starting with Facebook and Instagram first, because one, most of the time community colleges are capturing a younger demographic and most of them have Facebook and Instagram accounts. And two, it's just a way to kind of capture a large audience for a variety of reasons. Mm-hmm. Where you have an ad running on Facebook and Instagram, people can share that ad with other people, they can tag people in the ad, they can like it, and then it's going to show their friends on their news feed that they like the ad. Mm-hmm. So you kind of get more bang for your buck when you have a Facebook ad too. So it's a good way to start dipping your toes in that paid media part.
And what we see a lot of times when community colleges are ready to take that, to dip their toe, as you just said, oftentimes their very first initial goal is just to increase awareness. Mm-hmm. A lot of students still don't consider community college, or maybe they just don't understand what career opportunities exist. So beginning with that awareness step is very important. And, we talk about the different platforms out there. And, Facebook and Instagram, as Lauren said, is where those people are. And then, one thing she said is the shares. We see a lot in the campaigns we run for colleges, and it always surprises us. I don't say always, but oftentimes we're surprised positively by just how oftentimes someone will share an ad. So John Doe or Jane Doe will see an ad for a college. Not only do they engage with it and they like it, but they'll actually share it, maybe on their own wall or with someone in particular. And that's just free additional awareness for you.
Yeah, definitely. And also too, Facebook owns more than just their Facebook platform. So a lot of times when you run ads on Facebook and Instagram, you're not just running ads on Facebook in a news feed, and you're not just running ads on Instagram in a news feed. They own a bunch of other kind of third-party companies where they'll disperse your ads to as well. So that's another way to kind of like reach a wider audience by starting small with them. But then also too, they have different campaign objectives that you can use when running a campaign. So if it's your first time and you're just branching out, I would suggest doing a brand awareness or reach objective, as they call it. And in that way, Facebook, you get your campaign set up, you get your ads running, and Facebook will just deliver the ads to as many people as they can, get as many impressions as they can. And that's kind of a way to just start on a small scale, in the sense that it's an easy objective to accomplish. And then once you kind of start branding yourself with that audience, then you can branch into create campaigns where you have a click to the website objective, or a lead objective, or maybe even eventually like a chat objective where you're trying to get them to send you messages through chat. So it kind of breaks it down and makes it like really easy to kind of start small and then work your way up into like doing some more complex stuff. And
I think starting with that more blanket approach, and if your budget allows, maybe even extend beyond just that younger demographic, because if your goal is awareness, if older people, adults, they can see these ads and learn about your college for their children, for coworkers. So if your budget allows it, consider going very broad at the start.
Yeah.
And then, as Lauren just said, then you can be more specific as time goes on, and even maybe begin to promote specific programs or career tracks. So maybe you have a specific campaign just for your nursing program or for a specific workforce development opportunity.
Yeah, and the Facebook platform too is very user-friendly compared to some other platforms like the programmatic display platform that we use. I know that is definitely something that requires more expertise and more knowledge, and even like the AdWords search ad platform requires a lot more expertise and knowledge and like knowing how to do things. But Facebook's platform is really good for beginners and kind of walks you through how to set up the campaign, which other platforms do not do. So,
and you can, in terms of the exact ads you're displaying, again, you're just getting started. You don't have to do anything incredibly fancy or complex. Some simple photos of students on your campus, or even stock photos, oftentimes, if that's an issue, can work fine. And then again, maybe down the road, once you kind of hit your stride, maybe think about some video ads or some more interactive ads to get better engagement. Anything else you want to touch on this?
No, I think that's pretty much covers it all.
All right, so just to quickly recap, if you don't have any digital presence, maybe beyond your website, you're hoping to get more traffic to your site, trying to get the word out, we think you should start with Facebook and Instagram. So if you have questions about this, or maybe you have some comments, we'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment below. And until next time, thanks for watching.